Hey everybody, it's Daniel. It's mid-November, and as you may already know, the temperature is going absolutely crazy. And because of that, I have myself a unique problem. I have a propane heater that I hook up every year in my work shed. I have the temporary propane line running through a old doorknob opening. And the problem is I usually have to stuff a cloth in the hole to keep it insulated, but it just doesn't look that great. Now, as some of you may know, I am fortunate enough to own a 3D printer, so I figured I'd come out with a unique solution for this problem. First thing I did was measure the opening with my digital caliper to make sure I had the correct size. I drew up a plan and started work on a 3D model. After I'm satisfied with the model, I convert it to an STL file that the printer software can recognize. Then, in the printer software, I make sure the model's the correct size. The software then slices the file to show how the printer will actually print the item. I then have to inspect the slice to make sure that I did not make any mistakes. Once that's completed, I start the printer. It printed in about 45 minutes. The finished item comes out alright, but the plastic was a little bit thinner than I expected. And when I tried to install the part, it kept pulling itself out. Unfortunately, because it was so thin, it did not take long to break. I decided to redo the model so that the plastic was a little bit thicker, and the model had some screw holes so I could keep it in place. This time, the 3D printer took about an hour and 15 minutes to complete. The finished product is much better quality than the original, and it installs perfectly as I intended. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Took me a while to make. I use VSDC free video editor, and it works pretty good, with the exception that I had to compile like 8 versions of this for it to work, and it kept crashing on me. But anyway, if you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't like it, unlike it. If anybody has a suggestion for any better video editing software, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I've tried Sony Vegas, but I can't afford it. So as always, see you around.